It is not uncommon for couples to have conflicts within their relationship, and it's perfectly normal. However, how these conflicts are handled and resolved can significantly impact the strength and longevity of a relationship. Hi, I'm a mental health physiotherapist, and today we'll talk about 5 ways good communication helps resolve conflicts in a relationship. Number 1, creating a safe and judgment-free space. A safe and non-judgmental environment is crucial for fostering open communication, which is the foundation of healthy conflict resolution in any relationship. When both partners feel comfortable expressing their thoughts and emotions without fear of criticism or humiliation, they are more likely to engage in constructive dialogue. This means that each person feels heard and understood, which helps them see the situation from the other person's perspective. In this way, the couple can work together to find common ground and reach a mutually beneficial solution. It also encourages them to take responsibility for their actions and apologize when necessary. Ultimately, creating a safe space for communication builds trust and mutual respect, which are essential for resolving conflicts effectively and maintaining a strong relationship. Here are some ways to create a safe and judgment-free zone for communication. Lead with love. Begin by expressing your love and care for your partner before discussing challenging topics. Remind yourself that your partner is not the enemy and that you're on the same team. Use gentle and respectful language. Choose words that are kind and considerate, and avoid blaming, shaming, or attacking your partner. This includes being mindful of your tone of voice and body language. Practice active listening. Give your partner your full attention and try to understand their perspective without interrupting or getting defensive. Reflect back what you hear to ensure you understand correctly and ask clarifying questions if needed. Set ground rules. Agree on some basic guidelines for communication, such as no name calling, no interrupting, and no bringing up past mistakes. This can help keep the conversation focused and productive. Take breaks if needed. If things get too heated, agree to take a break and come back to the conversation when you're both calm and focused. It's important not to let anger or frustration dictate your actions or words. Number 2, active listening. The importance of active listening cannot be overstated when it comes to resolving conflicts in a relationship. When one partner actively listens to their spouse, it shows that they value their input and are willing to see things from their perspective. This helps build empathy and understanding, which are essential for resolving conflicts effectively. By practicing active listening, partners can learn to appreciate the nuances of their spouse's arguments and consider their feelings and needs. This can help them find common ground and work towards a compromise that satisfies both parties. Moreover, active listening can help partners avoid making assumptions and jumping to conclusions. By truly listening to their spouse, they can gain a deeper understanding of their thoughts and feelings, which can lead to more productive conversations and better problem solving. In fact, studies show that only about 10% of us listen effectively. So learning this skill can be a game changer when it comes to improving your relationships. Here are some tips to practice active listening. Give your partner your full attention. Put away distractions like phones or TV and focus on what your partner is saying. Try to understand their perspective. Consider their feelings and the reasons behind their thoughts and actions. Reflect back what you hear. Summarize what your partner has said to ensure you understand correctly. Ask clarifying questions if needed. Don't interrupt. Let your partner finish their thoughts before responding. Use nonverbal cues to show that you're listening. Maintain eye contact, nod your head, and use open body language. No. And 3, encouraging vulnerability. Encouraging vulnerability in a relationship is an incredibly powerful way to strengthen the emotional bond between partners and improve conflict resolution. When couples feel safe enough to share their deepest fears, insecurities, and dreams with each other, they create a deep sense of intimacy and connection. This vulnerability allows for a more honest and open communication, which is essential for working through conflicts in a healthy way. By being vulnerable with each other, partners can learn to understand and empathize with each other's struggles and perspectives, leading to more compassionate and effective conflict resolution. Additionally, when one partner shows vulnerability, it can inspire the other partner to do the same, creating a cycle of openness and honesty that can transform the way conflicts are handled. By creating a culture of vulnerability in your relationship, you can lay the foundation for deeper understanding, stronger empathy, and more effective conflict resolution. Here are some ways to encourage vulnerability in your relationship. Share your own vulnerabilities. Be willing to open up to your partner about your own fears, insecurities, and experiences. This can help create a safe space for your partner to do the same. Show empathy and understanding. When your partner shares something vulnerable with you, listen actively and validate their feelings. Let them know that you understand and care about what they're going through. Be patient. It may take time for your partner to feel comfortable enough to share their vulnerabilities with you. Be patient and continue to create a safe and trusting environment. Don't judge or criticize. When your partner shares something vulnerable with you, avoid judging or criticizing them. Instead, focus on understanding their perspective and showing empathy. Set boundaries. While it's important to be vulnerable with your partner, it's also important to set boundaries. Let your partner know what you're comfortable sharing and what you need from them in terms of support and understanding. Number 4, open communication. Open communication is key to preventing conflicts from escalating into bigger problems in a relationship. When couples are able to express their thoughts and feelings honestly and respectfully, they can address issues before they become major points of contention. By communicating openly, partners can work together to find solutions that meet both of their needs and foster a deeper level of understanding and empathy. This also helps to minimize misunderstandings and assumptions, which can often lead to conflicts. By communicating clearly and directly, couples can avoid the negative spiral of resentment and frustration that can result from unspoken issues. Whether it's about finances, household responsibilities, or personal boundaries, open communication is crucial for maintaining a healthy and fulfilling relationship. Here are some ways to practice open communication in your relationship. Express your thoughts and feelings clearly and respectfully. Avoid being vague or passive-aggressive. Instead, say what you mean and mean what you say. Be open to your partner's perspective. Even if you don't agree, try to understand where they're coming from and acknowledge their feelings. Ask clarifying questions. If you're not sure about something, ask for clarification instead of making assumptions. Use I statements. This helps you express your thoughts and feelings without blaming or attacking your partner. For example, instead of saying "you never listen to me," say "I feel unheard when I don't get a chance to share my thoughts." Adele, take breaks if needed. If a conversation becomes too heated, take a break and come back to it when you're both calm and focused. It's important not to let anger or frustration dictate your actions or words. No. 5. Engaging in respectful dialogue. Engaging in respectful dialogue is crucial for resolving conflicts in a relationship. When both partners approach a disagreement with an attitude of mutual respect and understanding, it sets the stage for a productive conversation. This means listening actively to your partner's concerns, acknowledging their feelings, and considering their perspective. By engaging in respectful dialogue, couples can avoid making accusations, name-calling, or other forms of hurtful communication. Instead, they can focus on finding common ground, exploring compromises, and working towards a solution that meets both of their needs. This approach not only helps to resolve the immediate conflict, but also strengthens the overall relationship by fostering empathy, understanding, and a willingness to compromise. It creates a foundation of mutual respect that allows for open and honest communication, which is essential for any healthy relationship. Here are some ways to engage in respectful dialogue with your partner when you're in a conflict. Stay calm and composed. Take deep breaths and avoid getting overly emotional or defensive. Remember that your partner isn't the enemy and you're on the same team. Use a respectful tone of voice. Avoid sarcasm, mockery, and other forms of disrespectful communication. Focus on the issue at hand. Avoid bringing up past conflicts or making accusations. Stick to the current issue and work towards a resolution. Be open to compromise. Be willing to give and take. Remember that you may not get everything you want, but a compromise can benefit both parties. Take breaks if needed. If things get too heated, agree to take a break and come back to the conversation when you're both calm and focused. It's important not to let anger or frustration dictate your actions or words. In conclusion, effective communication is vital for resolving conflicts in a relationship. By creating a safe and non-judgmental space, practicing active listening, encouraging vulnerability, communicating openly, and engaging in respectful dialogue, couples can handle conflicts in a constructive and empathetic way. These skills can help minimize misunderstandings, reduce negative emotions, and foster a deeper level of intimacy and trust. Remember, it takes effort and practice to develop these skills, but the payoff is a stronger, more resilient relationship. With patience, understanding, and a commitment to growth, couples can learn to communicate in a way that honors their differences while nurturing their bond. If you found this video helpful, please share it with others and leave a comment below. And if you're new here, please subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching and take care.